Hello YouTube, Johnny Blackwing here. Today, I want to be doing a deck review with you. A deck I just recently finished building. Well, I'm probably going to do a little bit more work on it along the way, but right now, it's tournament ready. I don't know if I'm going to win any matches at tournament, but I might as well show this to you guys, because I haven't done a video in a while, I'll admit. I'm using my girlfriend's grandmother's laptop tonight to actually make a video with. So I have access to a laptop where I can make and customize a thumbnail, do every little thing I want to do. But let's get right into the video. First up, I do have a mat I've been waiting to use for a while. I bought this off a friend of mine, and I've gotten plenty of offers for it, but I haven't sold it. It's a Constellar Sombre. Is it nice looking? As you can tell, I do eventually want to get a mat for every single one of my decks. That way my opponent, I can even mix and match my deck mats up with the decks I use. That way throw my opponent off. So if they think I'm going to use Constellar, if I show the Sombre mat, they're going to use Dark, Light Imprisoning Mirror when I'm using Blackwings, which is Dark deck. That's the mat. Let's get into the deck. Now, I run a monster heavy deck because I have a lot of search cards I can use this. But to start off, I only run one Saya. Saya is good, but not necessarily a good card to use in this. He can only be used for Constellar monsters. Yep, Exist summon a Constellar monster. Again, most of the action deck is Constellar, but I do have other cards in there that are quite handy. Then Rashalug, then I run two of these guys. This is basically my Monster Reborn for the deck, and essentially my Bring Back. Now I do have, these are three of the search cards I have in the deck that make this work well. Sheridan, when you normal summon him, you basically add one Constellar monster from your deck to your hand. So Sheridan, again, good search. This is the key card, one of the key cards of the deck that makes this deck function so well. Constellar Sombre. Sombre's effect, I can banish one monster from grave. I think it has to be Constellar, I'm not too sure. It has to be one monster, but I can add a Constellar from graveyard to hand. On top of that, I get to additionally normal summon a Constellar monster. Now if I do that right, this will be the second monster. Depending on what I have in my hand, I'll want to make sure I have an Elgadian in hand, because this one special summons level 4 Constellar from my hand to the field. Now this is the one I want to add if I already have the next one I'm going to show you, which is Costs. But this is Pollux. Pollux lets me normal summon when he is normal summoned. Essentially, I mass normal summon in this deck. The next one is the one I want to have in hand, depending on what I have in grave. Now if I don't have one of him in hand, I'm going to get one. Constellar Costs. I can target this card and another one, another Constellar monster, and raise their level by 1. Now if I have 2 costs on the field, what I can do is activate Costs effect twice. I can only activate this card's effect. It doesn't say Constellar Costs. But I can easily bring out a rank 6 monster within 1 turn. Really nice. Then of course, since Honest is at 2, I run 2 Honest. Unfortunately, I don't have a foil version of the second one. As you're going to notice, this deck is a little bit budget. A little bit on the cheap side because of the fact I don't have all foil cards. If it was all foiled out, it'll be a little more expensive, but not too much. And of course, I run one bear, one Brotherhood of Firefist bear in this deck. just because of the fact I do have Tinkies, which you'll see later. Those are the monsters. Anyway, let's go over the traps. Traps are next. Of course, we run one bottomless, because you know there's still those 1,500 more attacks that can still do a lot of devastation to you. Constellar Meteor, because if you manage to destroy one of my Constellar monsters, I don't bounce it to your hand, it gets bounced right back to your deck. A lot of people depend on those cards to be in their grave. It's a little bit of an issue if it's in their deck, because if they search it back out again and use their resources, it just causes them to misplay a little bit too. Anyway, two-dimensional prisons. And I apologize now because the fact I am stuttering a little bit. I'm very, very nervous. I'm very, very shy. I've never really been a confident person. And it takes me a little while to get confident with what I'm doing, especially with making videos. Anyway, to Mirror Force, I want to balance it out. Mirror Force destroys mass, destroys the dimensional prison, targets that one attacking monster, and makes it a little bit difficult. Anyway, two pinpoint guard, mainly for Sombre if he's in the graveyard, or she's in the graveyard. Essentially, Sombre is my big playmaker for this deck. Then one Torrential Tribute. Now, again, this deck is tournament ready, but it's not perfected. When it's perfected, I will have a good deck that can easily do a lot of damage, at the same time have a lot of defense and protection on my side of the field. One Phoenix Chain, I plan on getting two more. This is secret rare. I hope to actually trade this tomorrow possibly for two supers. For 2 or 3 supers, hopefully. Because I know the secret rare is how sought after, and the supers not so much. So I'm going to see if I can trade 1 to get 3 or 2. I'm happy. As long as I establish 2 in the deck, I'm perfectly fine. Alright, 1 Dark Hole, and funny thing about this one, this is an LOB Dark Hole. This is one I pulled a long time ago, and I'm happy this card's finally getting used. And it's in a deck that is just as worthy of it as it was when I was in my Blue Eyes deck. I plan on rebuilding them, by the way, for you guys, just so you guys know. Alright, 1 Rhoda since set 1. And again, this is an original. It is a Legacy of Darkness. I'm happy because, again, with the LOB, a lot of my cards are originals. I wish I had some of the more expensive versions, but I'm quite happy with what I have. 3 Constellar Star Charts. I can chain these together, and let's see. Yeah, I can draw 3 cards if I Xyz summon a Constellar monster. That only happens once, but I could Xyz a Omega, which stops destruction from magic and traps. And one of those 3 cards could be the Dark Hole. Dark Hole destroys everything my opponent has. Then I can attack with Omega, or I can Xyz more to get more cards. Then 3 Tinkies. Tinky is, I don't know if it's at 3 still, but I have 3 anyway. The 3 I have, or 3 are good. Anyway, but 1 Book of Moon, because why not? They're gonna Xyz summon. Okay, nice one. Sorry, Book of Moon activates, flips upside down. No more additional Xyz material. It's done. Then of course 3 MSTs. I still want 3. 2 of them right now are commons, but this one's a secret rare. I'm hoping to get more finally, or I'm sorry about the stuttering. It's just something I have to work on, but I'm getting a lot better at it. Anyway, 3 MSCs again, back row issues. Then that concludes the regular deck. Unfortunately, I don't have an extra deck yet. I don't have one designated. I have, again, this is a deck in progress. But it is tournament ready, so I'm fine. I just have to work on it. I'm going to be getting a little bit more advice while I'm at tournament tomorrow. Hopefully I can record for you guys, so I can show you guys what my tournament plays is like, what I normally do with this deck, because I'll be using Constellars tomorrow. Or Blackwings, either way, it's going to be a fun day. Anyway, here's my extra deck. 2 Presbys. Presby, essentially what he does, let's see, yeah. If I have a Constellar monster, another Constellar besides him on the field, or even if it is him, and say they attack with Dark Destroyer, or one of the big ships that Cosmos have, I can use that effect, detach off him, and I can make his attack, give him an additional 1,000 attack points. So he's pretty good with that. Anyway, Constellar Omega. Omega is the one that prevents you from making them immune to magic and traps. I normally chain this to if my opponent's going to go activate Dark Hole or Venus Chain. Now the next turn, after the effect is done, my monster will still be Venus Chained. But the effect will not occur until after, during my opponent's turn. Then his effect will not be used anymore. Unless I have Constellar Belt. I never thought about that, actually. Constellar Belt, if you do not know, it says light monsters' effects cannot be negated. Now, if someone were to go Venus Chain, it's an illegal move. They wouldn't be able to Venus Chain my monsters because the effects cannot be negated. Therefore, be useless. Anyway, my next card I have in this is 2 of them, and that would be Pleiades. Pleiades is another one of my key monsters in this that I can easily go to. One of my big go-to guys. He essentially bounces cards. My monsters target 1 card. Oh, it's any card actually. Any card on the field, bounce it back to hand. Unlike Constellar Meteor, I wish Pleiades bounced it back to deck. Then, that would make it so much harder for my opponent. Alright. Constellar Ptolemy M7. This card's pretty good. I can, especially if I have a Constellar monster, Constellar XZ, that has no XZ material to it, I can XZ over with it. And just XZ right on top of that monster. Alright. Next card is Carnagorgon, the Anti-Luminescent Knight. This guy, pretty good. Detach, reflect like MST back at my opponent. It's really fun. A Cowboy. Why wouldn't you want Cowboy in the deck? Bujinkia Marasu. Marasu is pretty good. Definitely creates plays for me. Starleech Paladynamo. Good card. I like it. Especially since I can target one, negate the effects, make their attack 0. Makes it easy for it. Of course, one Castile, the Sky Blaster Musketeer. Now, of course, this is going to be... I really wish I could run 2. I'd take out... I can't think who I would actually take out to run this. Run a second one. But I'd run the second one if I could. Actually, I could run a second one. I only have 14 extracts so far. Yeah, 14 so far. Alright, number 61. Number 61 is when I can't... It's when I really can't make any plays. I can easily exceed for this guy. Blow up their stuff and have fun with it. Just inflict damage to them. Now, Tyrus, Keeper of Genesis. good card for when my opponent has something set. I can easily attack. Then I can choose one card to blow it up. Now, I'm going to be hopefully doing more videos on this laptop, or even if I can get enough money to do it, buy one for myself and start making videos on here. And again, I can do a lot more stuff than what I normally can do. I'm not using the tablets anymore. The tablets are done. I'm sorry to say this, but the last 10 videos I wanted to make and upload, which included two Pokemon Red and Blue Charizards, one Blastoise box, one Shiny Gyarados, a Fates Collide Elite Trainer box, and plenty of other videos got lost because my tablet crashed. Not crashed, but completely it's done. Every video, all pictures, all the games I had on it, gone. So I lost all that stuff. I had at least 10 videos for you guys. 2 of those probably be 3-part videos, including a Wing Raiders booster box, a Shining Victories booster box, and a few reviews, and a few collection reviews. All those videos are gone. I'm honestly annoyed that all those videos are actually lost, because I do want to upload more stuff and have a little bit more fun with you guys. Also, I don't know when I'm going to be doing this, but sometime in the near future, I'm going to be doing a Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire event where I go against you guys with my team. I will be putting in a future video my friend code for the 3DS. That way you guys can actually fight, not fight, but I guess it would be a fight, but battle me and my Pokemon, see if you win. Also, I'm going to be doing a giveaway of a code card for a Pokemon X and Y Mega Mewtwo X Elite Trainer Box code card. And I'll be doing some other stuff for you guys. Again, I do have giveaways coming up. And hopefully we can do this. Hopefully the next device I record on does not mess up and I don't lose the videos. Again, but thank you for watching, and leave a like, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think. And leave suggestions in the comment section. Tell me what you guys want to see. Now, I am currently in the works with doing a deal with a local card store I go to, Mace Card and Coin. Look them up, Google them. I got a lot of my best pulls from there. But I am going to be talking to them about doing booster boxes and stuff. Hopefully, even if it comes down to doing it in their store and recording from there, I will do it. Again, though, thank you for watching, and hopefully, I will have more content for you guys to watch. And just so I can add this disclaimer, because I've seen a lot of strikes going up on YouTube, I do not own any of the content in this video. I do not own any of the contents seen in the video or in the background or what I'm wearing or whatever you see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully, and I will be having more videos for you guys in the future. Anyway, but again, probably second or third time or fourth time I'm saying this, but thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to this video if you want. Then again, I want to hear what you guys want to see, because I want to give you guys the very best.